Hey there, Fitness Challenge teams, coaches, Joe Petri here. I wanted to do a quick video kind of showing you the organizational method that Tommy Migrant is using with his 5-step that has been super successful for himself and his team of coaches. First and foremost, make sure you listen to the Tommy Migrant call that outlines the 5-step plan. Then also, from there, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you hit every step when you're doing this. And to help you with the steps, I created a real simple tracking system. You know, every month you want to make your list of 10 names, your 10 people that you want to invite to your next challenge group. So I have this document, I have the steps and the scripts all outlined. So what we're going to do is really talk about once you kind of invite people and you get them through the steps, you get them through the 5 steps, what's the organizational structure, what's it look like? Because I know a lot of coaches have asked me, do I start a new group page on Facebook with every single one? Tommy and I talked about this. Tommy has a great system and I'm going to show it to you now. He sent me a picture of it. I'm just going to draw it out for you on this whiteboard. So I hope it helps and I hope it simplifies it even further as to how this goes. So, alright coaches, so I'm now going to diagram the challenge page system that Tommy and I discussed on the phone. Real quick, this is going to be how we're going to utilize our groups through Facebook. And Tommy came up with a really simple, easy way to make sure that we simplify this so that any coach, no matter who they are, what time they come into this business, and they make the decision they want to coach, can do this. And you don't need pages upon pages to help your coaches and your customers to have success. So the first thing you do is, you got your 5-step invite. Right? Your 5-step invite, you're making your prospect list. Your list should have at least 10 people on it. Your list should have at least 10 names every month. 10 new names. We'll just kind of, draw them out. Alright, so then once you go through your 5-step system, you got your 5 coaches, your 5 customers, who are ready to participate in your first challenge group. So, Tommy and I were talking about this, and he has 2 challenge pages on Facebook. So we're going to draw a big arrow over here, going over to your Facebook group page. Alright? He has 2, 1 men, 1 women. And how he has it set up is that you'll have 5 people. So here's day 0, day 30, day 60, day 90. Day 60 is more here. Okay, enter through your Facebook page, and remember there's 1 men, 1 women, right, for your Facebook. So what you do is you get your first month. What you want to do is you want to start your challenge group on the first Monday of every month. So January 2nd of 2012 would be your first challenge group. You're sending out your invites, you get your 5 people, you get them plugged in. They're working to whatever program that they're doing. They're drinking Shakeology and they're committed to their Beachbody challenge program. It can be P90X, it can be Turbo Fire, it can be Insanity. It doesn't matter whether it's 60 days or 90 days. The group itself is a 90-day. So if Insanity, great, but say you're committing to the group for 90 days. The group is there to offer support, accountability, and as long as they're eating well and pushing play, that's all that really matters, is we want to help get them through this system. So what happens is, day 1, you get 5 people here, plugged in for 5:30. During day 30, while the group 1 is working out, you're going through and you're inviting your next challenge group to plug in. So what happens is, these people move over to group 2, so now you're going to have 10 people, but you're going to have those 5 people who went through group 30 are now like a little bit between 30 and 60. Tommy's a coach, just like I am. He coaches football, I coach lacrosse, and there's something to be said when you have upperclassmen who start teaching and coaching and actually helping the freshmen or the sophomores. Tommy gave a great analogy to me. He's like, you just don't coach your seniors by themselves, and you just don't coach your juniors by themselves. You don't have like an hour practice with just sophomores. No, they're intermixed. These people who are coming in month 2, brand new, because now you have 5 people who are in their day 30 to 60 range, and you got 5 new people coming in their day 0 to 30. The first thing they want to know, the people starting the group, is what can I expect? What should I do? What tips can you give me? So now these first 5 start teaching these 5. And then again, month 3 starts, you're building your prospect list, you're following the same system, you're doing your invites, you 5 more people, right? So your challenge group can have up to 15 people. in it during the 90-day period. And the cool thing about this is people want to know there's completion. This is what Tommy was talking about. People want to know that there's a completion. Like, they want to know that they finish. What's like, just like graduation. What's the next thing after you graduate? Where do you get a job? You go to college. You know, those are your two kind of options when you graduate high school. Make sure that our customers have options. And I'm just going to kind of carry the diagram from here over. And I'm going to use a different color now, red and blue. Alright, so it's going to split up to, you got a coach for blue, Beachbody blue, red, customer. You got that first 5, right? January 2nd, they're finishing at the end of March. End of March rolls around, 2 weeks out, you say, hey, these are your options, this is the next thing you can do. You can become a coach, you can become a customer. Becoming a coach, you start your own challenge group, right? So here's option 1, you become a coach, challenge group. And you go right back to here. Customer, and then as a coach, you get put into a new group, like you leave this group page, and you get put into our overall fitness, challenge, team page. So now you're going to be hanging out with all of us other coaches and be welcomed into our team of coaches to where you can ask questions and come back and continue to duplicate this system. If you become that customer and you want to remain their customer, which is fine, now it's referral time. Who do you know? Who's been asking? And if that customer comes back and they have like 5 people who want to do a challenge because of their results, that's an opportunity to talk to them again about becoming a coach. But customers, so when you get a customer graduating and they want to remain that customer, you want to make sure that you have a customer only Facebook page. So you're talking at a total of 3 pages that you're creating with Facebook and that you're managing. It's just sticking to this section, your 5-step invite prospect list. So you always want to be making your list using the fitness tracker, using the 5-step tracker of 10 people, sending out invite, going along the process of, all right, are they step 1? Did they come back to step 2? And following the script. I mean, it's so important that we follow that script and that we don't skip step 2, that we ask that question, that we understand their why, that we get them involved so we start seeing, because we got to make sure that they know it's not about us, it's about them. And if we don't know why they're interested, what they want from this challenge, we can't help them, we can't recommend a program that's right for them, and then we can't plug them into this system. And we can't move them forward through day 30, day 60, day 90. And then graduate them out the other end and either move them on us to a coach and have them join our team, or have them remain a customer and continue to help them with their programs and their products. So that's really it in a nutshell. If you got questions, please ask.